A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Costa is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I think he's going to solidify this defence, Peter. I wouldn't be surprised to see him...
Linton! And that is high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Linton. João Pedro. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it out wide. Matheus Cunha. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Shot could be... Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well read, nice interception. And it's Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Nice sequence of passes this. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Portugal could not have chosen a worse moment. So this to break the deadlock. 1-0, just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Mendes gets into a good position. That's not going far.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now Pedro. Real chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Corner number 2 then. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the man of the moment.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here! And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
He doesn't look too happy with that. Portugal have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Bruno Fernandes! But he's left disappointed.
Brazil always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And that's a good intervention. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Pedro. A lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Vitinha. Kaká. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marquinhos. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Here's Matheus Cunha. And it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jota. And it's made its way to him. Passing nice and neat. Kaká.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a shade optimistic. He's got away.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Nuno Mendes. Time and again they are repelled. That's a good ball. And the volley. Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Well, that's well seen too. And that signals the end of the first period. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substituição em andamento.
Away we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Portugal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And this is Ronaldo. That's destined for the flank. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Costa gets over and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. Shota. Alisson getting this one clear. He has found the way through. Closing in on goal. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alisson punts it upfield. Portugal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Threads one in on the through ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Joelinton. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cunha has it in a wide position. Pepe clears it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's straight offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 10, camisa 22, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 19, camisa 20. Teremos
Brazil
uma
are totally
substituição.
dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Shot, surely! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
João Pedro certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Well played and well...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Stood up well to him there. Gonzalo Guedes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's takes a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Portugal very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
He is just caressing the ball.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Cafu, they'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There's a sharp hit of ball here, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Foram indicados
This is
2
Ronaldo.
minutos de acréscimo.
There they go, punting again. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Lamentamos informar que
And after
temos
all of that, Jim,
previsão de
what are you
trânsito
thinking?
intenso
Portugal
após
just
o término
couldn't
da
get into any
partida.
kind of rhythm after going a goal down. It made life so easy for the opposition.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Vega is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, first and foremost, Peter, he's a solid defender. Never one to lose his man or get too distracted on something else, but he's also a very good footballer, more than capable of starting a counter-attack by picking out a telling pass from the back.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball in towards the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Spain with the corner, they're first. And it's a poor one. And now they can spring out of defence. Portugal, without doubt, seeing more of the ball, and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Ooh, can he get onto this? João Neves. Can he get it through? Howson. Dani Olmo. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Yamal crosses it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He is through here. It is a corner. They've played it short. João Neves. Chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
João Neves. Yamal. You can run onto that. Yamal. Lucas Vazquez. Guardiola! And it's in! Pepe, tidy with his distribution. And it's Vitinha. Portugal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And he's forced to go back. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Vitinha. Oh, nice touch. And here's Nunes. He's having a pop! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Portugal have their second corner now. Mendes with the short one. Spain have the chance to go the other way. well read, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. It's a searching pass. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. Forced to go back. And it's Cancelo. Decent chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. He's trying to finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Great vision, and this is Torres. Pepe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here, and he's got away from it. Shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's worked it through. Shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. But he's left disappointed. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think the scoreline probably is a fair reflection of the first half. If there is perhaps one criticism I can make, it would be the wastefulness in front of goal. You really ought to be putting those chances away. They have to make up for that.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Portugal with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0. And here is the first touch of the second half. Portugal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Opts for safety. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Guardiola. Spain are looking to break at pace. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. João Cancelo looking to add to his goal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. That has not gone well. Rafael Leao. Now it's Núñez. Looking for the run. Mendes gets into a good position. Portugal are still that goal to the good. And it's Olmo. Matthews Núñez. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Neves. Pepe. Nice looking ball. Fernando Torres. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That's destined for the flank. João Neves. Spread it left. Lovely bit of skill. Well, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Looking for options for movement. Matthews Nunes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that pass isn't the best. Portugal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. 75 minutes played. And this ended up in no man's land. João Neves. Gonzalo Ramos. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now there's a fine ball. Across it goes. But he's taking no chances there.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Pedri. And it's Lopez. Oh, he's having a go!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that is one way to stop him. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Bojan. Pings in an impressive jump. And he makes no mistake. And right near the end, we have parity.
En el minuto 87.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Habrá 2 minutos de
That's
descuento.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Puyol. Fermin. Time added on will be 2 minutes. João Cancelo. Takes aim and crosses. And he was alert to it. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 4.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Cambio de jugadores.
Portugal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Joao Palhinha, who played through for the wide man. Tries a shot! Not the most accurate pass. Bernardo Silva. And it's Joao Palhinha. Carreras wins the duel this time. Ball's getting up there! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking him up, I think the boss won't be amused.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Portugal with the lead. Carreras. Whatever he had in mind. Ah, he's given it away. Gonzalo Guedes couldn't squeeze it through. Joao Palhinha. And Vega. Great defending, strong and determined. Fermin. What a serious charge here. Lopez, towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Pedri. And it's Lucas Vazquez. So that was it, the first period of extra time. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere. And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Rodri, Bojan, can he get on the end of this? Lofted in, João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Gonzalo Guedes, now it's Ramos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ferran Torres, Oyarzabal, cleared away. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Diogo Jota, and he's managed to get free. Jota couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he was quick to react. João Neves has created one goal already. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
The ball goes in. Oh, great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.